everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another tag video. I'm sorry if you're going to get sick of these, but I really like this tag, and since I'm an Australian, of course I have to do it. It is the Australian tag, and I've actually just watched Rachel do it, and I will link her channel below if you don't know who she is. And she did it about 2 years ago, so I know I'm getting on this very late, but obviously I didn't have my channel 2 years ago. And anyway, let's get started. So the first question is, what state do you live in? And I live in Sydney, New South Wales. And I have lived here my whole life. I honestly cannot see me moving to any other state or living in any other state for that matter. The next one is, what states have you visited around Australia? And I have been to, let's see, I've been to Queensland, Tasmania, Victoria, South Australia, and Canberra, if we're going to count that. Next question is, what do you order at Boost Juice? And I order a watermelon crush. The next one is Supre, Valley Girl, or Cotton On. Out of all of them, I'd probably choose Cotton On. I feel like they're the best quality, and they're kind of all like the same priced, but Cotton On I do feel like is the best quality. Sports Girl or Dotti, I would say Dotti because I have more clothes from there than I do from Sports Girl. Also, I feel like Sports Girl's a bit too expensive for me. Not that like Dotti prices are that different, but I don't know, I just feel like Sports Girl's a little bit too expensive. Next is, who is your favourite Australian actor slash actress? I would probably have to go with Rebel Wilson. I love her. I mean, who doesn't love her? She's so funny, and I love that she is Australian, and every time I find out that like an actor or an actress is Australian, I get so happy. I would also say Phoebe Tonkin because I love her. I mean, who doesn't love her? She's gorgeous. And her on the originals and Vampire Diaries, I love her so much, and I'm so happy for her that she is out acting in like American TV and everything, because that is such a great achievement for an Australian. Okay, the next one is, describe your formal night in high school. Now, we have a formal in year 10 and one in year 12, and I didn't go to my year 10 formal because I was in Hawaii. So like at first I was kind of bummed about that, but then I was like, hey, I'm in Hawaii, and like I would actually prefer to be in Hawaii. So my year 12 formal was last year, and let's just say formal brings such a hype about it, but it's really like not that great. I mean, it was fun, and the best part of it I think is getting dressed up, getting your dress and your shoes and your clutch and your makeup professionally done and your hair professionally done. All of that was actually like better than the night. But in saying that, it still was a nice night. I just feel like by the time you get to formal, you're kind of like over school already and you kind of just want to go. The next one is, do you like Vegemite and how do you eat it? Yes, I do like Vegemite, but this is the thing, everyone eats it wrong, and that's why they don't like it. I usually just have a toast with some margarine and then like a little bit of Vegemite. I'm talking like a scrape of Vegemite. You do not need much on there. Next is, have you ever seen or petted a kangaroo? And I'm pretty sure yes. I'm just going to say yes, but I can't really remember. I mean, at the zoos and stuff, yes, I probably have, because I think I've seen kangaroos at like the wildlife park in the zoo or whatever, but I can't really remember honestly. Next one is, have you seen the Sydney Harbour Bridge? And yes, I do. I actually don't live that far away from the city. I'm like pretty close to the city. Not that close, but pretty close to the city. So I have seen the Sydney Harbour Bridge through my life quite a lot. Next is, do you say mate? Kind of, sometimes, not really. I kind of always say it to my friends when I'm like, oh hey mate, like kind of joking, kind of funny, not really serious when I say mate. But yes, I do say it. Do I say good day? No, I don't really say that. Flip-flops or wedges? Now, first of all, flip-flops, we call them thongs in Australia, but I would probably choose flip-flops over wedges. Next is jumper or sweater. Now, we call a jumper a sweater, so a sweater is a jumper for us. So I guess this is a trick question, isn't it? And the final question is, overall, what do you think of Australia? And overall, I love it. I love my country. I love living here. I honestly could not imagine growing up anywhere else, nor would I ever want to raise my kids anywhere else. I feel like if I was to have a family and settle down one day, I would definitely do it in Australia, in Sydney to be specific. forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments if you end up doing this tag, and I will definitely go and watch it. Anyway, I will see you guys next week. Bye!